the girl suddenly suspected that the ant beside her might not be human. On her way home, out of kindness, she held an umbrella for the ant. But then she noticed that the ant's hair began to fall out in large patches. Right after that, there came a series of intense sounds of bones cracking. The ant's walking posture also started to become strange. Anna was so scared that she didn't dare to turn her head to look at her. However, the umbrella she was holding was being pushed higher and higher. At this moment, she was horrified to find that the ant, who had been as tall as herself, had now grown into a giant 5 meters tall. And those terrifying eyes of the ant made a layer of cold sweat break out on Anna's back. Anna remembered what the owner of the lighting store had said: if you encounter something strange, you must pretend not to see it. So Anna turned around and pretended to be very calm, planning to leave there quickly. But this monster didn't want to let her go at all. The monster immediately took huge strides with its 2-meter-long legs and chased after Anna. Just when Anna thought she was going to be caught by the monster, fortunately, the owner of the nearby lighting store heard her cries for help. Anna, terrified, hid behind the owner. But the owner wasn't the least bit panicked when he saw the monster. He told Anna to go home and hide immediately, saying that he would take care of the situation. After Anna left safely, the owner slowly took off his sunglasses. Unexpectedly, when the monster saw the owner's appearance, it stopped in its tracks instantly. After they stared at each other for a moment, the monster left in fear right away. What's even stranger is that no one in this town knows the origin of the owner, nor how long he has been living here. They only know that he opens his store for business every night. Although the business seems rather bleak, there are occasionally a few customers who come to seek help, and among them are some abnormal customers. A man wearing a down jacket walked into the store. He always felt cold, so he wanted to buy a lamp that could generate heat to keep warm. Soon he picked out a light bulb, but when he got close to it, frost actually condensed on the owner's glasses. Just as the man was about to touch the light bulb, the owner sternly stopped him. The man was very angry and left the store after complaining a few words, because the owner knew that no matter how warm the lamp was, it couldn't make the man feel warm. However, what the owner didn't expect was that Anna once again encountered danger on her way home. Anna found a strange woman carrying a suitcase in the corridor. Out of politeness, Anna greeted her, but she didn't notice that red liquid was continuously flowing out of the woman's suitcase. This strange woman's name was Daisy. Every night, she would sit on a chair at the station and gently tap on the bench with her fingers as if she was waiting for someone. She had been sitting there like a statue for 3 days, until it rained heavily that night. Jack, who was on his way home from work, saw how pitiful she was and invited her to his home to take shelter from the rain. So the two of them went to the apartment next to Anna's house. Jack brought a towel and gave it to Daisy to wipe her face. But when Daisy took the towel, Jack saw a strange scene. He found that Daisy's nails were actually growing on the tips of her fingers. What made Jack even more terrified was that at this moment, Daisy's eyes were staring straight at him, just like staring at prey. The next second, Daisy's suitcase suddenly dropped. Then Daisy slowly opened the suitcase, and inside the suitcase were all kinds of sharp knives.